Sorry about the pause. My device actually turned off and it started recording right here. So back to what I was saying. After All Might done the Detroit smash, it changed the weather. So it started to fall. Rain started to fall. Then the heroes came in ready to scold Izuku. But before they could even scold him, Izuku just flew off or fly off. Not taking any chances with it, so he just don't want to bother with any problems or anything. So he just flew off. So when he flew off, he stopped. He got near to his house. While it was happening, All Might was following Izuku. Before the press or the media could get him, All Might already got away. Came in up to follow Izuku. So when Izuku landed, he was kinda walking. Then Bakugo came, saying, I didn't need your help, you damn nerd. I could have done it myself. Izuku then said, even if I didn't help you, you would die. Then Bakugo scoffed and walked away. Not thanking Izuku, walked away. We know Bakugo doesn't thank anyone, so yeah, All Might came down and said, young boy, he said, wait, what is your name? He said, my name is Izuku Midoriya. He said, what is your quirk? Izuku said, I my quirk is energy mid. He said my quirk, I can control energy with my quirk. I had bad pronounce. I cannot really pronounce the word good. So I said, I would like to offer you one for all. He said, Jesus said, what's one for all? He said, it's my quirk. He said, but you cannot pass on one for all. So I went to the explanation of what is one for all, who's all for one. And Izuku said, that's a tough patch, so no, I do not want your quirk. I feel like it gets stronger with only my power. And I said, I understand. So then he said, how about I train you? And Izuku said, ah, sorry, but my mom is already teaching me. He said, he said, who's your mom? He said, my mom is a number two pro hero, the second ranking pro hero. I was shocked and said, you're gonna have a. Then he said, okay then, I would still, if you still need training, I will say, be able to train you. So he gave Izuku his number. Izuku went home. So Inko took a day off. He took a vacation because she needed to train. So she told whoever is the head of her agency that she needs time off to train her son. Because Inko is the second rank hero. She doesn't own her own industry. So they so Inko took the 10 months off to train Izuku. During these 10 months, Izuku, Izuku managed to learn how to transform into a Super Saiyan. Even though it took rage and let's say Izuku is a different type of Saiyan. It doesn't need rage. You need to train very hard, so it doesn't need rage. It does need rage, but not fully rage. You need to you need to train as hard as you can. So it was not a complete transformation, it was a false facade. So Inko decided to think of a way. So they went home. Inko decided to take the thing. What could make Izuku turn into a Super Saiyan? Because she learned that it took rage to transform. So she thought that what if I made Izuku think of something that is horrible? He may be able to turn into a Super Saiyan. So Inko hired a fake, a, hired a very powerful hero, but just to fake it. So Inko made a scene, a fake scene, showing that that hero killed her mother. So Izuku saw this. Izuku burst out in rage. That was the next one. So when Izuku woke up, Izuku saw this, and Izuku burst out in rage. Rage so immense that it began to shake the whole building. Because remember, in this Izuku is very OP and very strong. At least it doubled his power, so his power level will be about 2 million. No, 50 million, because in his base is 1 million. So it'll be 50 million in second form. Once Izuku Jensen was saying, his mother woke up, stopped acting, and said, "You finally achieved Super Saiyan." Izuku was in pure shock. He said, "Mom, I thought you died." He said, "No, I faked it in order to make you achieve in order for you to achieve Super Saiyan." So Izuku was still shocked. So he said, "Oh," he said, "Then now we're going to train you in order for you to control that form." So Inko started to train him in the Super Saiyan form. So Inko trained him. Inko went back to the beach and they began to train. At this point, Izuku is actually 50% of Inko's power. It actually is 100% of All Might's strength. So Izuku is pretty much strong. So Izuku began to train more with his mother. So we'll take a time skip. 5 months later, Izuku power level is at 5 million. While Inko was training with Izuku, her power man should climb up somewhere. So her power level is 1 billion. And Izuku in his Super base will be. Hold on, give me a minute. So while he's in his Super form, it'll be 250 million. So we'll take another time skip because it's not really special. They just train. And Izu got his butt handed to him, so he got a lot of Zenkai boosts. During this training, after his 10 months of training, he went to UA. He never tripped because he has high confidence. So instead of tripping, he went in confident, knowing he can more than enough past it. So when Izuku entered, he never met Achako that time. So Ochako and him never met that time. Also, so Izuku went into the examination room where he did a test. Due to his due to him like fighting still, but he likes studying, but not studying like Gohan level. He's just regular studier. He study if he needs to and if he have to. So Izuku so Izuku got he got third. I give him fourth place in the exam. So when he got fourth place, so he got fourth place. So doing this, when you entered, so they went to the battleground. I don't know. I don't remember which battleground they went to, so I just call it battleground A. So when Izuku went, he stand and then it was time. He was stretching. He never went to the front. He just went. He stayed to the back, cause he like to stay to. He not mind like stay to himself. So he just stayed to the back. So Ida never came and battled because he more than know that he can zoom past most of them, all of them. So he stayed at the back, not bothering trying to get no head start. So when President Mike said, "Ready, steady, go," before they could even run off, Izuku blazed past him, just normal form, blazing past him, just going straight in and start attacking every single robot. He attacked every single robot, destroying most of them. He left some because he never wanted to feel too greedy, even though his saiyan side never wanted him to leave any. So he just cracked up on half of it. So he has around 1000 villain points. Then he went up to a rooftop, sitting down, well relaxed. Then the teacher saw this and said, also he think this is each teacher said this. So he think this is just a play around thing. So they decided to bring out the 0 pointer. Izuku felt the ground shaking. So he said, this must be he said this must be the 0 pointer. He was trying to destroy it and he was he planned to destroy it, so he was flying over to it. But he heard a girl scream out, which is Ochako. So he went over more faster than he was. So he came, he lifted up the rubble and threw it towards the robot's head. Not destroying, but knocking the robot off its legs. Izuku jumped up and then fired a blast to his head because he doesn't know the Kamehameha. So he's fired a blast to his head. Not a key blast, just a regular blast. Just a blast. So when Izuku fired the blast to his head, the robot just exploded. The Izuku and none of the robot. So when he blowed up, he never like he left any robot parts. All that was blowed up with it, erased with it, turned to dust with it, destroyed. So while this was happening, he just went and took up Ochako. I took her to recovery girl. Recovery girl healed Ochako. He turned to see if Izuku was alright, but Izuku said, "I'm alright. Don't need to worry." So most of the persons there thought that Izuku was cocky. They thought that he was too prideful in himself. Not the teachers, just the students. Except for All Might, he very thought that that's not energy. He thought that he thought that Izuku can only control energy. And how was he able to do? How did he able to come with strength with it? So he thought that maybe he has two quirks. So he went. So Izuku was walking out. All Might stopped him and said, "Young Izuku, young Midoriya, do you have two quirks?" Izuku said, "No." He said, "Tell me the truth. What 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 is your quirk for real?" Izuku said, "I only can control energy." So I'm gonna leave it off there, and next part I will continue it. Bye bye.